Welcome to Learning Astrology with Kevin Arba. I'm Sarah Fahy, and I'm sitting here with Kevin Arba today. We created this astrology channel just to help people learn basic introduction to astrology. So the goal of this YouTube channel is just to help people learn the foundation, the building blocks of astrology. And Kevin is a professional astrologer, and also you're also into a lot of metaphysical modalities as well. So I don't know if you want to just tell us more about your journey of like learning astrology and other things you do, and about your website.
CosmicIntegrationHealing.com. Yeah, so I my journey started a little over a decade ago, and started with me being a degenerate and having a series of events that led to a profound change by the grace of something I don't understand, which then led me down a path of healing and learning. Hopefully awakening. And so my journey has included, started with nutrition and meditation and Reiki, and then getting into more metaphysical, energetic type healing systems, and then neurolinguistic programming and life coaching, and then astrology. And all of it's been for the purpose of my own personal growth, psychologically and spiritually, and then to learn how to help other people to grow and heal as well. So when Sarah asked me to join this, I was enthusiastically said yes, because I love to share information. I love to learn, and I love to share what I've learned, and I found astrology to be so helpful for me in my own personal development, as well as in the people that I've shared it with. So my goal in this channel in the beginning is for those who are curious about astrology, who want to learn more, to just share the basic information. If you're going to learn any science, whether that be astrology or physics or biology or anything like that, there's basic concepts and basic terminology that you need to learn first before you can proceed. So often people want to learn something and they get exposed to the terminology and the concepts, and they get overwhelmed and they quit. So what we're hoping to do here is to just offer you all of those basic concepts and terms that you need to know in order to make sense of anything and to learn more for free. In my opinion, there's so much to learn, and I do charge for my services, but to me, this information is so basic that I'm happy to share it and give it away for free. And for those who want to learn more, there is more intermediate and advanced material that we will be teaching, some in video form, some in live Zoom courses down the road. But for now, the basic information is just available here for free. You have to learn the terms, and you have to learn the basic concepts. And so that information is best learned through repeated exposure. And so we've put this in video format so that you can listen to them at your own pace. You can also listen to them passively or actively. You could focus on it, or you could listen to things while you're doing other stuff, or both. And most people don't remember anything the first time they hear it. They hear it when they learn it when they hear something over and over again. And so that's what I would encourage those of you who are interested in this, is to just allow yourself to hear and see everything that we're presenting over and over again at your own pace without any sense of urgency. And then also to expose yourself to other stuff, whether that be other books or other people's videos or social media posts or whatever. And to trust that you're going to take it all in your own time, and there's no rush. So yeah, like I'm excited to share this with you. I'm excited to be a part of the beginning of your journey, and there's so much to learn. There's so much to gain through understanding this, and what I've come to learn and believe is that the universe is integrated and intelligent. Nothing is disconnected from anything else, and so astrology gives one means to which a person can understand their connection to all that is, and to use information to help live your life more effectively. and to understand that that being one with all that is and being part of something much greater, that nothing happens without any sort of purpose, and in understanding that life becomes much richer and more meaningful.
And lastly, Kevin, in case I know that you do, astrology reading. So if anybody's interested, they can just get in contact with you. And then also you're going to be teaching live classes. So
Yeah.
I definitely would, you're an amazing astrologer, and I would definitely encourage people, if you are interested in a reading, to contact Kevin. Or if you're interested after you learn the basics of astrology, if you want to do a class where you're with other students and you're learning live, doing transits or other subject matter, please follow Kevin, as he'll be hosting more classes and workshops. And I just think you're a great resource to learn from. So I'm excited that we're doing this together.
Yeah, and if you are curious about anything, if you have a question or a thought, by all means share it. Email's the best way to reach out to me, but there's going to be ways to stay engaged in the future that we're putting together. The other thing that I wanted to also put out there that's part of what we're offering here is in order to learn anything, you need to understand the terminology and the basic concepts. But one of the things that I have found about astrology, as well as a number of other sciences, is that nobody really knows the truth, and what we understand to be the truth now in the future may be understood to have been incorrect. And so one of the things I'd like to suggest to those of you who are learning is to learn how to learn. To learn how to look at something and be like, okay, that's what that's what the terminology, the word means, or the symbol means, and to ask yourself, well, is this true? Is the description that I read somewhere or that somebody else gave me, does it feel accurate to me? And if it does, great, incorporate that into your understanding. And if it doesn't, pay attention to that and trust yourself, because there's a lot of astrologers who state their beliefs as if they're facts, and they don't scrutinize their statements. They don't test their validity. And astrology is something that can be tested, sometimes objectively, sometimes subjectively, but one way or another, I think it's of the utmost importance that we evaluate our statements and our understanding. And so that's also something that I'd like to suggest here, is that I may make a statement, or any other astrologer may make a statement about, this is what this means. Ask yourself, does this feel true to you? Does it actually hold up in what I know about myself or the other person in my life who I'm looking at here? And to learn how to think for yourself, to trust yourself. And so in order to do that, you need to learn the language, and that's what we're offering for free here. And if you really want to learn things more in depth, we're going to have material available for you that's coming in the near future. And if there's anything you want to learn more in depth, please reach out. Let us know.
Yeah, we're definitely taking suggestions. We have ideas, to maybe make a series looking at America's birth chart and the transits. We have a bunch of different ideas of things we're going to create videos for going forward. But if anybody has any suggestions, or there's anything that you want to learn more about, we're definitely open to taking suggestions. So please email us and and continue to learn.
Yeah.
Thank you.